Okay, so in today's video, we are going to pick the Breba off of my Gillette fig here. This is also known as Krasik or Krosik. I'm probably pronouncing this completely wrong, but hope you join me. Well, now that we are, I've got Nolan with me. Now that we are in July, there's a lot of Brebas that are starting to ripen. Even though I've had a lot of Brebas drop this year, there are some that are hanging on, including this guy right here. This is Gillette. So this is actually rootstock for my Fioroni de Ruvo, and they've all ripened. And the thing about Gillette is it's a male fig. I've got some background noise. It's a male fig that is edible. So what you can expect from this fig is that it's not going to be very sweet. It's going to have a lot of seed crunch. And, you know, you're not going to get like the berry type of taste that you would from other figs. What I have noticed with Gillette is that it is a very good rootstock if you want to use it to graft other fig varieties on there. So it's very vigorous and grows very fast, produces a lot of fruit, and accepts other scions onto the rootstock very readily. So that's just what I've noticed. And it also grows very well here in Seattle in ground. So if you decided to graft a less hardy variety onto Gillette, you might be able to, I guess, produce a stronger fig and one that does well in cooler environments, at least. So I learned about this variety from my my friend Kiwi Bob. It certainly is a pretty fig. I mean, it's nice, bright, and yellow. Well, the way it looks right now, it's to the stage where you want to pick it. If you pick this fig any earlier than this, you're not going to be getting any kind of sweetness from it. It will taste like what Vinny describes it as, cucumber dipped in a little bit of honey, which is not good, and quite bland and insipid. So you want to be able to, I just watered this plant, that's why it looks a little bit wet, but you want to be able to see some honey dripping out of the eye before you pick this fig. Now I've already pulled, not really pulled, but eaten a couple off of this tree. They actually fell off on their own, so I figured, hey, they're perfectly ripened. So you can see it in the next photo here. Okay, so these guys, and I'll just probably go ahead and pick this one, are to the stage where you want to pick it. It's ugly, it's wilted looking, and you know, the sugars are concentrating in this fig. So let's go ahead and pick this guy. Alright, let's take this one off the stem. You look at it here, it's real soft, real mushy. Just remember, it's a Capra fig, so this is not a fig that you grow because you like the taste. I mean, some people like that kind of more mild, subtle tone, so let's try it out. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Here's the fruit. Pretty ugly, to be honest with you. Let's cut it open. Well, actually, let's wait. Let's see how good I am at the weight thing again. This feels no more than like 18 to 19 grams. And 21. So 21 grams. Okay, so let's cut it open. And then you can kind of see what it looks like here. Alright, so this is a ripe Gillette. This is a ripe male Capri fig. Okay, so we cut it open. This is what it looks like on the inside. Now, if it doesn't have that kind of jelly consistency, you don't have a ripe Gillette, and you're not gonna like the taste of this. Overall, I don't know. I would put this into my top 30, just based off of some of the earlier figs that I've had. But let's give this one a try on camera. It's actually not too bad. Okay, so the way I would describe this fig is that it's very honey-like, has a jelly consistency. Now you have to wait till it gets to this ripeness before you eat it, because if you don't, you're not gonna like it. Like I said, I wouldn't put this in my top 30 of figs that I love, because there's just so many other figs that are good. However, the good thing about Gillette, it is a male fig that you can eat, so that in itself is pretty unique. It also makes a really good rootstock if you want to graft onto it. It's very vigorous, roots easily, and grows like a weed out here. So this is Gillette. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.